Hello, everyone. This is Julie Sylvia Kalungi, and today we're gonna talk about 7 great ways to become a sales superstar. Now, I would like you to switch off your mobile phones, switch the telly off if you're in your living room or at home, and just focus on this because you're gonna want to take some notes and you're gonna want to actually listen because you're going to learn something that's going to help you. Now, if you want the audio and the video, you're going to check out our blog, which will be posted at julescowpoly.com in a bit. So you will get the link at the end of this session. Now, you want to become a sales superstar. You want to learn how to get more and better appointments from your opt-ins. You want to make more effective presentations, and you want to overcome objections and to close that sale. Now, I am Julie Sylvia Kalungi, presenting today of julescowpoly.com, and I am a tutor by profession. I've got a long list of qualifications, one of which is a tutor and an assessor. I am a solicitor by training, a lawyer, and have also been a customer services manager in the housing or real estate profession. So I have quite a bit of experience to share with you and to bring to table today. But I'll tell you now, the experience I'm sharing with you did not come from me. Now, this morning, both Paul and I would like to listen to some audios in the morning, first thing in the morning, about 6 before 7, and we just like to listen to something and take it away with us and try and implement it that day. And we love to listen to Brian Tracy, and there's quite a few books that this awesome, one of the top sales superstars known to date. Now, we like to listen to him. So what I'm sharing with you is what we've taken away from the audio that we were listening today from his book, How to Become a Sales Superstar. So most of us home business owners or small business owners or network marketers wish to become sales superstars. Did you know that it takes as much effort to become a sales superstar as to stay a mediocre one? Well, here you are, 7 specific lessons and tips that we want to share with you today by this man, Brian Tracy, who has said before, and I agree with him, and I've learned this from him and from Ray Higdon, Tanya Eliza, and several other mentors of mine, that successful people are always looking for opportunities to help others, while unsuccessful people are always asking, what's in it for me? It is not about you. It is not about you. It is about them. How can you help them? How can you serve them? How can you be of value to them? How can you add value to their lives, to their business, to whatever it is they're looking for? How can you help them change and be better people today? Now, this is me, Sylvia Julie Kalungi, and I'm definitely hanging out in awesome company today because I'm hanging out with Brian Tracy, and I'm going to share with you 7 of the 21 tips he gives in this book. And let's dig in. The first one I'm sharing with you, and which I believe every network marketer, small business owner, home business owner should know: responsibility. You must accept 100% responsibility for your life and everything that happens to you. You are the leader. You are the CEO of your own sales profession, of your own company, of your own business. So if it's to be, it's up to you. The buck stops with you, nobody else. Don't blame anyone else for anything that happens in your life. Refuse to make excuses whatsoever for anything that happens. Refuse to complain or criticize anyone that happens for something that has happened to you. The more responsibility you accept, the more you respect and like yourself, because you will start to see where you have gone wrong and how to correct it. And the more you like yourself, the better you will feel. And I tell you now, when you feel better, confidence is up out the roof, and you will make more sales, because when you approach people, it will literally shine through. You will attract them. Your spirit will attract their spirit. The more you sell, well, the better you feel, and the cycle goes on. So you feel better, so you sell more, and you feel better and you sell more, and before you know it, you will be a super sales star, and sales superstar. You will be a rock star. You will be rocking it in your business, and you will be making 5, 6, 7 figures. You'll be more powerful, you'll be irresistible, and you'll be attractive. Eventually, you will become unstoppable like a force of nature. This is what every top salesperson does, and this is what Brian Tracy teaches you and wants you to do. And we are sharing with you today because we wanna help you help yourself. Okay, the second takeaway we had from our morning self-development was get serious. Now, a lot of people start a business and they have absolutely no idea what to do with themselves. They just join Johnny down the road, or their cousin, or their brother, or their sister, or the push down the road that has joined a business, and they literally just don't know what to do. They have no strategy. Well, make a decision to join the top 10% in your primary company, in your business, in your bricks and mortar business. Make that decision to become successful, super successful. That decision will propel you to be the sales superstar you need to become. That decision will propel you to find the strategies you need to strategize. That decision will propel you to find the people that you need to help you, to teach you, to mentor you, to coach you. That decision will propel you to make the sales you need to make. Go all in. Don't invest in anything, not even $10, if you're not ready, fully committed to say yes to you and jump in with both feet and swim. No one ever took a bath by just dipping their toes in it. That's just testing. And when you test something, the results are two. You say yes or no. So say yes to you. If you're investing your money, then say yes to you and make it work. And once started, never forget the 80-20 rule. And what is this 80-20 rule? Now, we've done a blog before on the Pareto rule. That's what the 80-20 rule is. It was presented by a man called Pareto, and he believes that 80% of your results will come from 20% of your actions. And this has been proven over and over and over again. I will not go into details on that. You will need to find out more about the Pareto rule, or click that link in our blog, or find our blog. We've done a blog on it, and you will learn more. So 80% of your sales will come from 20% of your customers. And this is a fact. I have proven it myself from our sales, that usually you get people that join a business for the quick, back. They have no idea how they're going to do it. They refuse to take any action, even if you handed it to them and slapped their face with it. They will not take any action when you give them a strategy or present them with a system that works. Those people will never make anything of it, and they will always be the ones going away and moaning and saying, this is a scam, this is a pyramid, it doesn't work. And then you'll find people who literally hit the ground running. They are determined, they are willing, they are focused, they are committed. They will literally sleep on your floor if that is what it takes to make it work. Those are the 20% that you want to find in your business and work with them. 20% of your opt-ins will result in 80% of your sales. That's a fact. It all works around the 80-20 rule. This means that make sure to fill your funnel, because you now know that 80% of the people that actually come through your lead magnet, your opt-in pages, that opt into your link will never really do anything and will never make anything of what they do. So fill your funnel every day. Make sure you're prospecting. Fill your funnel with hungry leads and opt-ins, because 20% of those, you may have 1,000 and you'll only have 200 or even less doing anything that will create the wealth you're looking to create and create their own wealth in the process. So have more leads come into your funnel than the time you have to follow up. So have more people in your funnel than you have time to follow up on them. The primary reason for failure in network marketing is people don't organize themselves on the 80-20 rule. So set yourself a daily routine and focus on the 20% of the activities that will create the 80% of the wealth or results you desire. You know what activities you got to do. If you're a network marketer, you know that what you've got to do beyond and above anything else is to prospect. Follow up. Practice in the mirror, practice your strapline, practice your prospecting, practice with your family, because they are the people that are going to benefit the most from your success. So practice with them and go out and then do what you have practiced consistently. Consistency bears results. Now, visualize yourself as one of the top people in your field, in your niche, in your company. This is the third takeaway that we have definitely wanted to share with you today. Visualize yourself in your vision. Create a vision. Write it down. Put it on your dream board. Affirm it. Speak it. Say it. Sing it. Every morning, every evening, do it. See yourself performing at the top peak in your work, and you will in time see a major difference. This happens. This is true. I have seen it happen. I have experienced it. Repeat over and over and over again. I do this every morning. My children used to laugh at me. Now they do it too, and they've told me that they have seen results. Their friends like them better. Their friends are attracted more to them. So say this over and over again. I like myself. I am the best. I love what I do. Say it over and over again. I like myself. I, Julie Sylvia Kalungi, I like myself. In fact, I love myself. Because you can't love or like anybody if you don't love yourself. I am the best. Because you're the best at what you do. If you have taken the time to learn, to educate yourself, to learn from the best, then you're the best. You're the best in what you're doing at that very point in time. Excuse me. I love what I do. I'll take a cup of a glass of water. You can take one too. Before we go on. Okay. So I love what I do. If you don't love what you do, you're in the wrong place. It will never love you back. It will never pay you back. It will never serve you. Tell me, if you don't love something, if you don't love somebody, would you give them anything? Would you give them anything that's nice? So if you don't love what you do, how do you expect that to give you back and create wealth for you? It's just never going to happen. You may get a few bucks here and there, but you're never going to create the wealth that you dreamed of if you don't love what you do. It is time now, today, to find something that you love, that you are passionate about. Because 90% of your emotions are determined by the way you talk to yourself most of the time. Learn to love what you do if it's the only option you've got. Just tell yourself every day, I love what I do. I love what I do. I love what I do. And you'll start to love what you do, because if it's the only way, it's the only thing that creates an income for your family, and you don't want to look for anything else, or you're stuck in there, then you need to start to love it. And guess what? 80% of your results will come from what you affirm consciously or subconsciously. If you hate what you do, you will get 80% negativity in your workplace, at the people around you. As you go to work, everything will go wrong every day. Your life will become miserable. If you love what you do, the universe will conspire to create beautiful, wonderful, positive things happening in your life. So if you tell yourself you're going to sell more, you will compel yourself to take actions that will ensure you do sell more. Do these actions consistently, and you will soon be a sales superstar. We are talking about sales, baby. We're talking about sales. Now, number 4, identify your weakness, characteristic or skill that you are weak at. If there is a skill you want to learn, and you know you're weak at it, and you know that's the one thing that you know will take you forward, then purpose to become completely and totally excellent at it. Beat it. Hey, it's just a thought in your mind. There is nothing that's impossible if you purpose to overcome and to be the king of that thing. In other words, self-development. Find the expert, whether books or people, and learn from them. You want to become a self-superstar, right? You turn that weakness into a strength and become an excellent teacher and salesperson along the way. Change you. This decision alone could transform your career. This decision alone will help you to be able to teach other people how to overcome that weakness and become better them, and therefore your team will grow stronger as you grow stronger. One of the things that will help strengthen you is to get around positive, successful people. Positive, successful people are always usually positive. They know they're gung-ho. They are full of energy. Find those people that are positive. Well, to be honest, there are some successful people that are really a bag of ice. And they just trample on everyone's positivity because they want to be the only king or the only bull in the crowd. Well, I advise you to find those people that are positive, that are ready to help, that are willing to give a hand, and are willing to teach you how they became successful. You can't fly with eagles if you continue to hang out with the badgers and the chickens. And Brian Tracy actually says you can't fly with eagles if you continue to hang out with the turkeys. So, you wanna fly high. You wanna hang out with them that fly high. Sales superstars literally hang out with other influential people in and outside of the industry. If you become insular, then you might become a bit boxed in. So purpose to find people that are influential, not just in the industry that you're in your niche, in your specialty, but also outside of that, because you also learn more and you make more friends. And if you're in network marketing, well, you need to be targeting people of various calibers, but who need your service, your product, or your program. Now, takeaway number 5 is get yourself in an upward spiral every day. It is very easy to do this. When you wake up in the morning, wake up and just say what a wonderful day it is. It doesn't matter what is outside, it's what's inside of you that matters. If you wake up with a sense of negativity, a sense of doom, a sense of failure, that's what your day is going to be. So wake up and get ready to go. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you live like the most successful people in your field, and you will become that person. Be proactive rather than reactive. Go out there and meet face to face with your customers. Become action oriented. Develop a bias for action now. Have a compulsion for closure. Practice makes perfect. All top salespeople have these characteristics. Every blessed day create a feeling of speed and momentum. Have a mini race, and I'm talking literally, I'm talking proverbially, not literally. Don't literally run, but I do run every morning, but that's not what I'm meaning. I mean create momentum in your money making activities. Wake up every morning and decide to do your prospecting in the morning. If your time zones are creating a problem for you, have a time in the day when you say, now I'm going to prospect the people in New Zealand. I'm going to prospect the people in Malaysia. This time is for the people in the USA. Because different time zones could be a problem for you. But every time, get into it with gung-ho, with positivity. Have a smile on your face. You know what? People will feel that. They will connect with that. Their spirit will connect. It doesn't matter you're not facing them personally. It will. And I've said this before, and it works. Do this in the most productive hours of your day. Don't waste your most productive hours of the day running around, checking what's on the telly, doing all the things that are not productive for you, no money making, and then you start rushing in the middle of the night, doing all the things that you should have done during the day, and we're going to bed like at 3 in the morning. It is just not good for you. You're trying to create wealth to live and enjoy it until you see your great-great-grandchildren. So look after you. Look after you. Everyone has different metabolic rates, so find that sweet spot and stick to it. Be consistent. You're the pilot of your vehicle. You're the pilot of your flight. Arriving at your desired destination is totally down to you, my friends. It's totally down to you. You're the boss. Give the employee, that's you, a schedule and make sure they stick to it. Stand over their backs and don't let up until you get to your desired destination. Enjoy the journey, because that is what's important. 6, preparation. Number 6 is very important. I can tell you now, this is what excited me the most, and this is what excites me the most. I'm one of those people that's very meticulous. I like to make sure everything is in the right place, and I tell you now, preparation is key. If you're not prepared, it will shine through. Imagine you're going for an interview and you're not prepared. Imagine you're going to an interview and you have not done the research about the company you're going to interview for, and the people that are going to interview you. You must ask the names of the people who are going to interview you, so you can actually Google them, find out more about them, learn what makes them tick, surprise them. You know, every sales superstar gets prepared for the event. The event in our case is to go and make a sale, to present your business to somebody. Prepare, review every detail before every sales call and every sales visit. There are 3 parts to this if you want to become a sales superstar, as stated by Brian Tracy. 1 is the pre-call research on the person or the company you're going to see. This will help you address that person and hit that sweet spot. Now, in our primary company, we have what we call colors. Every person is a color. There's the yellows, the blues, the reds, and the greens. Now, I know I am a bit of a yellow and a lot of a blue because I can talk for England. But I tell you what, when it comes to a prospect, I listen. You want to listen, you want to learn. So you want to find that sweet spot. What is the person you're going to present to? What color are they? Are they the nurturing type and they want to help the whole world and change the world? Are they the gung-ho, happy to go, let's do this, jump in with both feet, we'll learn as we go? Are they the greens? They want to research and research and research, and they want to know to the last penny the bolts and the nuts. Those are the scientists, and those are the quiet people. They take their time, but when they come in, they'll come in big. Or are they red? Oh, we are the leaders, we're the lions, and so do everybody else. We want to lead them. They don't know what they want, and we want to lead them. Those are the reds. Find out what the person that you're presenting to, what they are, so that you can hit that sweet spot as you tell them about what you're telling them, what you're offering, and they will resonate with you, because people buy from people. We know all that. Second is the pre-call objectives. Who are you going to see, and what are you going to ask them, and what results do you hope to achieve in that sales call or visit? Prepare a list of questions you're going to ask them. Okay? Because that person, remember, you have just done your research, so you know what kind of person generally you're going to meet. So what are you going to ask them? And therefore, as you ask the questions, you're asking questions that are leading questions that will lead to the results that you're hoping to achieve. And by the way, a no is as good as a yes in our profession. You do not, if someone says no, at least that person is off your list. And by the way, they may say no to your opportunity or your offer, your product today, but did you ask them whether they knew somebody who could benefit from what you're offering? Always ask for a referral. Always ask ask them to refer somebody or some people to you. I always go for 3. Do you know any 3 people? Give a specific number. If you said you saw anybody, they'll go, no, I don't. But if you say, do you know any 3 people who would benefit from this product? Do you know any 3 people who would love to travel and see the world? Do you know any 3 people who already travel? Do you know any 3 people who want to lose weight? Whatever it is you're offering people, ask that person who is saying no if they know somebody else who will benefit from it. And guess what? They won't want to recommend something without getting to know what it is. And guess what? They'll ask for your link. They'll ask for more information from you. They'll look at it before they recommend it to their friends. And while they're looking at it, if it is what it says on the bottle, they are gonna take an interest in it, and they're gonna buy from you as well. So you're gonna hit 4 birds with 1 stone. Okay? So people love to be listened to. Listen to the answers they give you, because those answers will give you they'll give you the idea of how to close. Because remember, I hinted about the colors. So if somebody keeps talking about, I want to help people, I like it when people are feeling good, I like to make the community, using those words, that person is a yellow, and and if you start telling them about the fun they're going to have, and it's awesome, and they're not going to buy, because you're not addressing their character, you're not addressing them. But we're not going into those details. Okay? Number 3, after the call, after you've done the visit, after you've done the telephone call, after you've done the sales presentation, write down everything you recall from the discussion immediately. This should be underlined immediately. So when you see or speak with this customer again, because remember, you're going to follow up. Unless this person says no on the get-go and they're very negative, and then you don't even want to work with them, you're going to have a follow-up visit, or a follow-up call, or a follow-up email, whatever it is you're going to use to follow up. You're going to follow up with this person, and you will be on the ball, because you will remember, you will refer to them, you will reflect back what they said on the visit, on the presentation, call, or visit. And this impresses a lot of people, because you'll come across as postured. Posture is very important. I can't emphasize that. You'll come across as confident, and above all, professional. And guess what? If you ask the right question after that call, you will make that sale. You will close that deal. So never ever forget to ask the question. When are you ready to begin? How soon can you begin? Don't say when. In fact, don't say when. Jessica Higdon has told me that don't say when. That is a non-serving word. Say how soon, because that means there's a time. Time is there. How soon can you get in? Can you buy? Can you purchase that? How about you are ready to do that today? Let's get it done. Okay, let's get it done today. So, number 7, identify your weakness. characteristics. Oh, we've already said that. Number 7 is a surprise. So it is a surprise. Why is it a surprise? Because we want you to listen to the man himself. We want you to listen to Brian Tracy himself. We want you to listen to him tell you this tip, because we didn't want to dilute it by using our own words. I didn't want to dilute it. I wanted you to listen to the man himself. There's an audio in the blog that is directly related to this presentation and this webinar that I'm holding, and I'm telling you now, you're gonna learn a super secret to becoming a sales superstar from one of the top sales superstars of all time, Brian Tracy. So visit our blog, julescarpoli.com/blog bullet. Visit our blog, grab a pen and paper, listen and enjoy, and you're going to learn a secret. Now, I can't say more than that. All I can say to you is go make some sales. Go be the best you can be. Mediocre is just no good enough in our industry. If you're a home business owner, being mediocre will never get you the results you want, will never get you the wealth you're looking for, will never get you to the dream lifestyle you are hankering for. Be the best you can be, and affirm that every day. Now, if you're struggling with sales in your home business, this is something that coming from the bottom of my heart and Paul's heart, we have put together a program. We have put together a practical program that will help you come from the ground up, how to set up your home business and make it profitable. People, if you are struggling, do not struggle no more. Pride is one of the biggest dream stealers of all time among network marketers. People are struggling and they refuse to reach out and take the help that they need, get the help that they need. People are struggling and they literally look at everybody with such suspicion. It is sad to see. People are struggling and they're not making a penny, and they're losing money hand over fist, and they're still carrying on day after day. Today is your day to make a change. Make a change. Change your story. Change your life. The buck stops with you, remember. If you don't make that decision to change today, you will be in the same exact position this time next year. I can tell you that now. So today is your day to change. It's time to put a stop to your struggle. It is time to put a stop to your directionless marketing. I am telling you, get your blueprint with us. Get your blueprint with us. It is a blueprint to your sales success. It is called the Secret Affiliate Roadmap, and it is part of our training program, which is called Cal System Pro. Reach out to us on Facebook. You can click that link. Reach out to us on Twitter. Reach out to us on Instagram. Reach out to us on Google+. Reach out to us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our blog. All these links are active links, and you will never miss an update. And reach out to me, Julie Sylvia Kalungi. On Facebook, I'm Julie Sil Cal. And get some more details about your Secret Affiliate Roadmap. It launched on the 26th of January and it's flying off the shelf. On the 5th of February, we will close the carts, we will close the gates, because we can only work with so many people. We want to concentrate and give them the best attention ever. So we want to give them 100% attention. So we don't want to have a group that's too big. So reach out to us and let us help you make the change that you need. Okay, now this program will open again sometime after Easter. So if you do not get in after the 5th of February, you can subscribe and get on our waiting list, and we will let you know when we open the cart again. I wish you every success. I wish you every abundance. I wish you everything that you were divined and destined to have in life. God bless you. Rise and shine to your awesome destiny. It is waiting for you. This has been Julie Sylvia Kalungi of julescarpoli.com. See you in the next video. God bless you. Bye for now.